Start number 5 for Dakota Hudson. His last outing was tough conditions, and he ended up not pitching particularly well. 4 innings, he had 12 base runners on Saturday, so he looks to bounce back. Got him on a slider. Good pitch to get Bogarts. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr., and El Nino hits it hard right at Mac. Backhand and across the diamond to Montero for out number 2. That's inside, ball 4. So a man on with 2 outs. Now that'll bring up Jerks and Profar. And back-to-back walks. And that has Dakota Hudson not throwing anything, but screaming in his glove court. This should get the Rockies off the field. Tovar will go across the diamond. And that's all for San Diego.
Randy Vasquez on the mound today for the Padres. Second start in place of Yu Darvish in the rotation.
2-2 is inside. No, strike 3 called. Is strike 3 to Tovar. 1 down here in the first inning.
Vasquez taking his time. Here's the 2-2. And that is lined to left center field. Got a little bit off the end of the bat.
Rockies' first base runner is with a base hit. Now Ryan McMahon.
So far in the season, Doyle's 2 out of 3. More opportunities to swipe bags. He takes off, and the throw by Campusano didn't get him.
But now for Brent Doyle, he's 3 for 4 on the year in stolen bases.
The pitch to McMahon is lined into right field for a base hit. But it was close enough to the second baseman, Bogarts, who was pulled into the hole, that even Brent Doyle with his speed could only get to third. So back-to-back singles with the stolen base in the midst of it. And Elias Diaz trying to get the Rockies on their way offensively.
Ball in the air, and he does. Center field, pretty deep. Bazokar will retreat. Brenton Doyle will long stride it home, and the Rockies break on top, 1-0.
Luis Campusano leads off in the second inning for the Padres. Coors Field in Denver. Rockies with a 1-0 lead.
Back up the middle into center field, a base hit. First hit of the day for the Padres off Dakota Hudson. A single to begin the second inning.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Wade shows bunt, takes outside, ball 4. Third walk issued by Dakota Hudson, and there's nobody out in the second inning.
There's the bunt pitch, gets it down, and effectively this time, and the throw to first is in time. So the sacrifice gets Campusano to third, Wade to second. Nicely done by Rosario that time. So second and third now. And a ground ball right side. Rogers has one play. It's at first. He'll make it, but a run will score. Tie game as Campusano comes in from third base to tie it up 1-1.
Brendan Rodgers leading it off, back up the middle and on through a base hit. So lead single here in the second for Rodgers. Vasquez taking his time with Rodgers, who's really not a threat to steal. Rodgers will stop at second on the base hit by Cave. So good start to the second inning. Back-to-back singles, Rodgers and Cave.
Rodgers at second, Cave at first, and a fly ball. Right field, battling the sun is Fernando, using his glove as a shield, but he'll make the catch, middle of the cap high, no problem. For the first out here at the bottom of the second inning. On the ground towards shortstop. Kim will flip to second for 1, on to first. That's 2, and that is huge.
And the Rockies have first and second, nobody out, unable to score.
Top of the third inning, tied at 1 at Coors Field. Fernando leads off, swings at the first pitch, lines it to deep left field, over the head of Cave, and up against the wall. It'll rattle around at the base of the fence, and Tatis cruises into second with a leadoff double. So a runner in scoring position right out of the gates here for the Padres. In a tie game, Jake Cronenworth comes to bat.
On the ground right side, this will move the runner along as Rogers throws out Cronenworth, but Tatis takes third. With 1 out and Fernando at third base. I'll bring up Jerks and Profar. Sharply hit him by the dive of Rogers at second base. Fernando will trot home from third, and the Padres take a 2-1 lead. Jerks and Profar driving in the go-ahead run. 1 out, 1 on, and Ha-Sung Kim standing in. Fly ball hit to deep left field. Back goes Cave at the wall. It is gone. Ha-Sung Kim with a 2-run shot puts the Padres on top 4-1. Home run number 4 of the year for Kim. There's the first home run of the series for the Padres. Now the Padres came into this inning tied up 1-1, now on top 4-1. That happened fast. As we go to the bottom of the third inning, a good top half of the third for San Diego. And the top of the Rockies order, Tovar to lead it off. It's a line drive, base hit into center field. So Tovar's first hit of the day.
3-2 pitch, outside, ball 4. Good at bat there for Brenton Doyle.
2 on again with no one out. Back-to-back innings, and Ryan McMahon coming up. Slowly hit to Bogarts. Safe on the swipe tag. Mack is out at first. It'll be second and third. You got a wonderful chance on a base hit to make this a 1-run game. And this is over the mound, so Tovar will get home easily. Doyle to third, 2 gone, and it's 4-2.
Doyle moves on to third base, and Montero coming up.
A 1 pitch, and hit it a long way to left. It's got a chance. Way to the corner, looking up. It's gone! Just cleared that high wall down that left field line. Lowry's Montero with his first homer this year. And the Rockies come back and tie the game at 4.
And that's how quickly it can turn for the other club. Stay tuned, a lot of baseball left.
Here's Jose Azocar with a runner on first, nobody out. 4-4 game, 4th inning in Denver. And Azocar swings at the first pitch, lines it into left field, a base hit. Nice day already for Azocar. Had the RBI ground out to tie the game in the 2nd inning. And now the Padres are set up. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And the top of the order coming up.
On the ground and off the glove of Tovar into left field. Coming around from second is Rosario. Padres have the lead again. Throw to second is high, and in safely is Bogarts. Padres take the lead 5-4.
Bud Black making a pitching change here with 1 out in the 4th inning. Padres have runners on second and third. Cronenworth coming up. They've got a 5-4 lead.
Infield in, and a fly ball to right field. Right at Goodman, who makes the catch, tagging at third base, and coming in, Azocar will score. And the Padres take a 6-4 lead. A sacrifice fly for Jake Cronenworth. 6-4, Padres have the lead, but right now threatening are the Rockies. New pitcher Eniel De Los Santos.
Yeah, you talk about high leverage. It's for this guy right here. This hard-throwing right-hander last time. He pitched Monday. He struck out the side in the 8th.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That slider baffled him the entire at-bat. Nice job by De Los Santos, something that did not include contact. Out number 1. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. A lot of sliders, and the Rockies can't do anything with it. De Los Santos with back-to-back Ks of Goodman and Stallings. And he struck him out. Incredible job by De Los Santos. Comes in first and second, nobody out. Strikes out Goodman, Stallings, and then Tovar's down by way of the K. That's 9 in a row now retired by Rockies pitching. They've really quieted this Padres offense. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Softly lined into right field for a base hit for Cronenworth. 1 out single for Jake. 1 out, 1 on. And that'll bring up Jurickson Profar. In the air to deep right field for Profar. It's back, it's far, and it is gone! Jurickson Profar with a 2-run home run. Padres take an 8-4 lead. 3rd home run of the year for Profar. Time for a picture. We'll take it in the Crown Zone. Tyler Wade leading it off and lining one to right. Very deep was Goodman, and he's not going to get there. He was backed up in right field, and that one dunks in front of him. Base hit for Wade to begin things here in the 8th.
And now the only guy without a hit is this guy, Eggy Rosario.
Runner goes. Pitch is low and away, and the throw is going to be late. Stolen base for Tyler Wade.
Another steal for Tyler Wade. And he's put himself in scoring position with nobody out here in the 8th inning.
Line to right center field. That's in for a base hit. Tyler Wade being waved around. Doyle's throw will go to second, and the Padres add on. 9-4 San Diego. Rosario joins the rest of the Padres. Everybody's got at least 1 hit in the starting 9.
So Hunter Goodman comes up with 2 on to face Wandy Peralta. The Rockies saw him in the 8th inning yesterday. Elias Diaz hit a ball over the center field wall against him. This ball high in the air, deep left field, way back and gone. Hunter Goodman with a 3-run shot to get the Rockies right back in the ballgame. How sweet that must feel.
Now a line drive, base hit into right field for Stallings. And now you have the tying run coming to the plate all of a sudden for the Rockies.
Tovar draws a walk, tying runs aboard with 1 out in the 8th inning.
2 on now with 1 away. And it will give Brenton Doyle a chance.
This ball up the middle, base hit. Stallings will be able to score. Tovar going first to third. How about that, Brenton Doyle? What a run ball game. Here come the Rockies.
Rockies RBI leader with 14, trying to get the game tied. 1 strike pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes Tovar. Game is tied. Campusano whiffed on the pitch home. Might be called a pass ball. Either way, the Rockies have tied the game with a 5-run 8th, and the go-ahead run's in scoring position.
Rockies have put up a 5 spot. They're 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning, Diaz can give the Rockies a lead. Line drive to left. This will work beautifully. Doyle scores the Rockies' 10th run. Elias Diaz comes through. 10-9 Colorado. This is turning into an all-time comeback. Now the Rockies an out away. Ha-Sung King, 2-run home run back in the 3rd. Here we go, 3-2. He's got it! Ball game over. Best win of the year. That goes without saying. 10-9 Colorado.